Welcome back to the channel. We are Carol and Ken, and we like touring in our Consort Nova Motorhome called Snoopy. This is episode 7 of our tour of Brittany, so if you haven't caught the earlier ones, we have a playlist which we will link in the description. In the last episode I fell off the dietary wagon and we left you with me scoffing a huge kebab. In this episode we're going to take you to see an amazing landscape. Carol resorts to psychological torture. That smells yummy. And we take you to the beautiful town of Morlaix, where really weird sounds greet our arrival. Grab a coffee and relax for another episode of Life is Too Short. It's 8:30 AM on the 26th of October 2024, and we're currently in a place called Tréguier in Brittany. We had a very peaceful night here. I find when I'm in France I've less concerns about boy racers turning up. Over here vans are so common, I think the novelty factor of bothering them has worn off. I still do my security checks though before deciding to stop. I have video on those if you're new to the game, and I'll link to that at the end of the video. This is a tray I made to hold my Starlink dish. I had to put it on the tray last night to get the dish out away from the van and the trees.
Well, we enjoyed our parking here by the river last night. It was very quiet. Probably only about 4 vans stayed overnight. Now we're ready to start another day, and we're heading up to the coast.
Absolutely perfect weather for me this is. You can't beat a crisp, clear blue sky. I always prefer spring or autumn, whereas Carol's an absolute sun bunny. What's your favourite season when you're out in the van? Someone said to me in the comments the other day, it must be so nice to be posh and middle class and drive around in such an expensive van. I've never really considered myself to be posh or any class, to be honest. I left school with 3 O levels, joined the police and slogged my way up through the ranks. Both of us worked incredibly hard and we saved our money, we didn't fritter it away, which is why we're in a position to enjoy this lovely van now. Well, we couldn't ask for better weather, could we?
I know, I can't believe how lovely this weather is. Again, another day.
We've come to a place called Plougresson to come and see La Maison de Goffre, which is a very unique house built in 1861. The sun shines on the righteous. We must have been good in a previous life.
Yeah.
Been having terrible trouble uploading YouTube videos, so if it goes on at this rate we're going to run out before we get home. It's been a pain, isn't it? Starlink is not particularly reliable when uploading YouTube videos because the signal drops every now and then if the satellites are not in position, and not been having any luck on our mobile Wi-Fi either. These rocks are pretty tricky to climb on, but where there's a will, there has to be a way. You certainly don't want to get it wrong, because falling down there is going to hurt. This is a very unique landscape that I've not really seen before. Enjoying your walk, Shrimpy?
Yeah, I am. It's beautiful. So if you were doing your cold water treatment, you could easily go in the sea here. It's nice and sheltered with all those rocks out there. It's like
give
a
it
harbour.
a try. If you give it a try and see if it works.
I'm not doing the cold water treatment. You're doing it.
Good point. I would, but I don't really want to get my underpants wet. And I don't think Brittany's ready for my bare bum.
Didn't bring swimmies. We didn't think it'd be swimming weather in October.
No. It just gets even rockier at the further you go down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Incredible. I just need a yummy lunch now. That smells yummy. I'm fasting today, so I'm not allowed to eat till about 7 o'clock tonight. And look, she's cooked up for herself. Can you believe she does this to me? Please pan to the evidence.
So for lunch today, I am having a jacket potato, which we baked in Mr. D's thermal cooker the other day. And I've fried that up with some ham and cheese, bit of sriracha sauce, some tomatoes and yellow pepper.
Yummy.
A bit of ham.
Surely this torture is not allowed under the Human Rights Act. Potato. But that tastes nice.
So if you're coming here, where's that car going? There's a height barrier, 1.9 metres there for the car park, but there's this little car park just before it where you can park a camping car. Keep to the right.
Oh, keep to the right.
And only problem is you can't stay there overnight, but you can park there all day for free. That's a great place to spend some time. Lovely rock formations, and that house sandwiched between the two rocks was really amazing to see. Lots of little coastal walks you can do around here as well, and it's lovely and quiet in that car park while we were there, so we spent quite a while relaxing, having a cup of coffee, and I had my lunch. Now we're off to the Chapel of St Gonorrhea in Plougrescent.
Now, I know the fast cuts and jazzy music is not our normal style, but unfortunately, this place was shut. The chapel is renowned for its crooked spire, and that's as a result of the weight of the lead that was added to it in the 17th century, which caused the spire to lean in two different directions.
Je passe toutes les nuits à marcher dans les rues et je laisse mon ennui le long des avenues. Je passe toutes les nuits de comptoir en comptoir où nos soirées de folie se rappellent à ma mémoire. La nuit est claire et pas à pas, les heures passent une à une, la tête en l'air, j'entr'aperçois les mouvements de la lune. La nuit est claire et pas à pas, ruelle après ruelle, perdue le long des pavés froids.
Our van needs a well-earned drink.
Just filled up with fuel for the first time since we've been in France. And how long have we been away? Been away about 12 days, I think, so we're doing quite well. and that was in a Carrefour, and diesel was about £1.32 a litre. Okay, you see 2 vans there.
You have reached your destination. It is on your right.
There's a space, but we're on the wall. We've come to the town of Morlaix this evening because we fancy having a meal out tonight. We don't normally camp in big towns, but Carol's found us an air this evening, so hopefully we're going to have a peaceful night. It's a strange looking sky, isn't it?
It is.
Morlaix was first recorded in 990 as a small fishing village. It quickly became a major trading port. In 1342 there was a major battle here during the 100 Years' War, where the English took the town from the French. I always sing when I'm about to get my dinner. Wonder how old that viaduct is then. The sky is quite spooky, and I don't know where that noise is coming from. So many weird noises around here. Oh, look at these old buildings. These are called pont de lait houses. Each upper floor juts further out. We're in Dingley Dell now, Bunny. What are we having then, Charlie?
To start, I'm having a mixed pakora, 3 pakoras, mixed different flavours. Then I'm having for my main chicken palak, which is spinach, and it comes with rice and a chapati.
And an Indian beer.
And an Indian beer.
And I'm having samosa, vegetable samosa to start, and then a Rajasthan biryani, which is prawns, lamb and chicken. There you go.
What is it? Kingfisher.
Got busy now, hasn't it?
Saluk.
Yes. Well, I have to say that is the best biryani I've ever had. And if that's not your bag, there's plenty of other very lovely looking restaurants here. We finally found out what all the strange noises were.
We can all grow, and we're all in this. Close your eyes and share our happiness.
Loud funfairs are not really our scene, so we escaped the noise, but I think we escaped a little bit too early. What a bummer, we missed the fireworks. We never even knew they were going to be on. How was your night?
Considering we're in a big car park in a big town, it was very quiet, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Heard a few cars coming back after the fireworks.
Yeah, that was quite early on, wasn't it?
Was it? Do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't suppose it could have been very late. It felt very late to me.
Yeah.
We just couldn't be bothered to get up and have a look, could we?
Feel the fireworks going off, but we're so cosy in bed, couldn't be bothered to get up.
Yeah, exactly. What were you saying about the clocks?
Oh, clocks have gone back because it's the start of the winter time now. They sometimes over.
You don't realise that, do you, when you've got an iPhone or an iWatch?
No, it just
automatically happens.
But we were wide awake at 7:20, so we thought we'd get up.
Yeah.
But then, of course, that would have been 8:20 before the clocks went back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Looks like a grey day.
It's getting lighter an hour earlier.
Yeah. Anybody that side?
Well, there was last night.
There was a big van there, wasn't there?
But they've gone.
It's gone.
I did
early.
hear someone go a little while ago. So I've got nobody here. There's 2 spaces this side.
Plenty of room. Billy no mates, aren't we?
Yeah, out on our own. That's good. And don't forget, we're going to fill up with water before we go. It's €2 for 10 minutes.
€2 for 10 minutes.
Yeah, but
Don't want to cock that up then, do we?
no, especially if it's a slow flow.
Yeah, we've only got one light, haven't we? 90.4% on the battery. That's good, isn't it?
Good, yeah.
Currently 12 degrees in the van, so we just pop the heating on. We find that if we put the heating on 14 this time of year, it's plenty warm enough in here. Right, we're all set for a day out. We're locked up.
I'm just going to check the bins over here.
You're going to check the bins? That's an unusual habit. Oh look, you can get electric from there.
It's €2 for a few hours.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, but there's only 1 point.
Yeah. Well, I think it's blooming freezing this morning.
First cold morning, which shows it's going to be a nice day.
Don't slip on any of these leaves.
And crack your head.
My French for the emergency department is not very good. Well, my curry last night was absolutely delicious. What about yours?
I wouldn't have called it a curry, really.
No, it wasn't very spicy, was it?
No spiciness at all in mine. It was just like creamed spinach. It was nice and creamy, and the chicken was nice and soft.
Yeah.
That was very tasty.
Mine was the best biryani I've had so far.
Ever? In your life?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because normally the rice is just normally like a normal portion of rice you get.
Yes.
This one was those
Done properly.
ultra long
pieces
of rice then,
Long
so
grain.
full of
Obviously cooked in the oven. like
fragrance.
It's meant to be.
It was delicious. Trusting Muriel. What does that say then?
Fragile.
Fragile, is it? Carol wants to do Rocky up these steps. Let's see how far she gets. Go, Rocky, go! Don't forget the dance at the top. Rocky! She did it as well. You're fitter than you think, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're out of
Come
puff.
on. No,
She's not
I
out of
can
puff.
still
look.
talk. It's all those exercises we're doing.
Yeah, we're doing lots of them.
Yeah.
We're being a bit gingery because there's mass at 10:30, but nobody's here, which is a shame, isn't it, really? What a beautiful ceiling. Right, I think we'll get out of here before people start turning up. So Carol fancies a coffee and a croissant. So we're going to try and find somewhere that it's in the sun because it's so blooming cold, but we'll come back here if we can't. The viaduct is looking nice. We'll have to see if we can get up there later. Wow, they've got some lovely looking cakes in here. Beautiful. So the goal is to do the entire walk bathed in the sun. How's the French going?
Très bien, merci.
Bonjour! Bonjour! You got your little cakes?
Yeah. Have you seen this? This square was created in the 15th century and it's now named the Square of the Hostages in memory of the 60 hostages that were taken by the Germans in 1943 and deported to Buchenwald.
Is this the street we were in with our curry last night?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Yeah, there it is. Rajasthan. Hey, we've got some really big flight of steps here. Let's go for it, shall we? Don't know where it goes to, but it's good exercise. Notice the cutouts in each side of these stairs for the water to run down. That's good actually, isn't it? Because then it avoids the steps becoming too slippy.
Yeah, and eroding over time.
Yeah. Well, this is tough now. Blooming tough. Now then, you don't often see smoky chimneys anymore in the UK. Ouverture du viaduct. Let's go and have a look, Bunny. Even if it means coming back down. Yeah, go on then. Ooh. There's water dripping everywhere, isn't there?
See the drops coming down.
Yeah. We've climbed up a long way, but there's still a huge way to go before you get to the top. And they're packing away the fare now. It's a tough old job putting that up and taking that down every other day.
This used to be a river where the fun fair is now, and there used to be barges and steamboats used to come up the river, and either side was a steam train connecting the harbour to the railway station of Morlaix to Lannion. This viaduct only took 2 years to build between 1861 and 1863. It's 292 metres long and 58 metres high.
Got a little cable car here. It's not clear where it goes. So it runs from there just to here. So it must be to get all the provisions into this house. So this is the door leading to the little cable car. That's just details about the
Renovations 2021 though. It's obviously come to a halt.
Ooh, there's a beautiful cat here, look. Hello, come on then. Come on then, beautiful. Hello. Oh, do you not like being stroked? Bonjour. 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 No, I don't know if I trust you all the time. Puss, 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 puss. Hello then. Don't roll over and attack me, will you? Well, our time is done here in Morlaix, and we've really enjoyed it. Before we go, we've got to do our services, get the van ready to rock. I absolutely love this little cat that allows you to connect to hose, makes life so much easier. Charlie Brown always likes to keep a tidy ship. Winter cleaning. I can watch this all day, but I really need to get back to the blue jobs. We're pouring out, so we're full. Well, if I could turn it off, I would, but it just keeps spinning and doing nothing, so we have to waste their water.
We're off.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Say goodbye to Morlaix.
Turn left, then at the end of the road, turn left.
This is a brutal start for the camper.
Poor Snoopy on the cold engine.
Cold engine.
Got to cope with all these hills.
Steep blooming hill. With stupid speed barriers to make you stop.
So what did you think of the air at Morlaix?
I thought it was very good. I wasn't keen on it at first because it was incredibly busy last night because of the fun fair, obviously, wasn't it?
Yes.
But overnight, it was peaceful, lovely. If you want to be a YouTuber, you've got to be prepared to clean the windscreen a lot. It's much harder to do on this van, but it's all worth it. Will they soon get mucky? Right, we're going to leave this one here. We've got lots more to come from Brittany for you. In the next episode, we'll show you all the lovely cakes we bought. We'll also take you to Mont Saint-Michel, but not the one you're thinking of. It takes so much time to film, edit and produce these videos, so if you've enjoyed it, let us know by giving us a like, hitting subscribe and share us with your friends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.